Shalom and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Trophy Husbands. I'm Marcus.
I'm Luke. We're out of order. What is this?
I'm Steve.
And I am Nick, and welcome to episode 5.
Empire Strikes Back. The Trophy Husbands strike back.
No.
Trophy Husbands. What are we striking back from? That's the question. Yeah.
From a hard night.
But you guys had easy nights.
We did have easy nights.
At least Marcus and I did.
I don't know how Steve's feeling, but
Fine.
yeah,
I went back and took a shower.
nice. Yeah, I showered myself in bad decisions and substances. So.
Well, let's just jump on from that point then, guys. Basically, for once in a million years, I was not out on a Friday night. In fact, I was in bed on a Friday night by 12 o'clock.
With his wife.
I was at my girlfriend's parents' place visiting.
In-laws.
What's that?
I said in-laws. Alright, no, carry on, sorry.
Dick. So I was at my girlfriend's parents' place last night, which was chill. We went to one of their local pubs where they brew their own stuff and everything. So my night was very low key. I know, Marcus, you just said you were too tired to go out last night, right?
Yeah, because we went out Thursday, and then work kicked my ass that Friday, and I'm sitting there on the edge of my bed, and I made plans with Eric, and he's just like, yeah, man, I'll pick you up after I come from my brother's, and I'm like, all right, cool. I'm sitting there, and you know how you have the will to go, but you don't have the energy, like that haze hits you, and you're just like... It's almost like a life decision. You're like, do I go out tonight? Because I'm going to feel like crap tomorrow. Even if I don't drink anything. I just...
you feeling shitty
regardless. Yeah. I'm just going to have... It's like party jet lag is what it is. And I was like, no. And that's the funny thing. You were like, no, I'm not coming out. Ben was like...
No,
yeah,
I'm not coming out. Marcus was like, yeah, guys, I think I'm going to stay the night in. Everyone in our group chat, which is not just the Trophy Husbands here, but everyone in our group chat started railing on Marcus, just like, what do you mean you're not coming out, man? Like, I guess Ben and I have the girlfriend pass. We're like, oh yeah, well, no, we're not coming out. But Marcus is a single happening guy, so they're just like hounding on him, like, what do you mean? What else you gotta be doing? Like,
yeah, like fucking Will's like, well, thanks, you douche canoe, and then sends a boat emoji. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, I'm having the thought, like, only blackout drunks and Steve Urkel have, like, was I part, like, did I do that?
But yeah, like, you guys, and then my friend Leah, she shot me a text like, so what are you doing tonight? And I'm just like, I have no idea. I'm probably going to stay in. And then my friend Sarah was like, you want to go to the hookah bar? And at first it's kind of like, yeah, that'd be cool. And then she didn't get off until almost midnight. And I was just like, I'm going to bed.
Are they even open?
Yeah, they stay open till like 2.
Oh,
dang.
So 1 or 2.
I haven't hit up that hookah bar yet.
No, dude, we should go.
Try
We should go. Hashtag Trophy Tries.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Tuesdays.
Yeah, there's that. And my other friend Colleen, she went to formal.
Right.
And then I had shot her a Snapchat. I was like, yo, you gonna be out later? She's like, probably. And I was like, all right, sweet. And then I was like, no. I had the plan to do some homework, and I typed 2 paragraphs.
Nope.
Out of a 6-page paper, took a melatonin and went the fuck to bed. That was my night.
Well, I know for Luke it had to have been a good night because I received a call at 6:30 this morning.
Which I didn't remember until he just reminded me.
Yeah, I reminded him when he got here. And I'm like, hey man, what's going on? He goes, oh, not too much. And I was like, so how was the sunrise? He's like, what do you mean? And I said, dude, 6:30 you called me? He's like, oh yeah, I did. And he calls me and he's talking to me and he's just like, yeah man, I'm sunrise cruising. I'm like, oh, that's cool, dude. And I'm like, who's with you? He's like, I'm by myself.
The most depressing alcoholic story of Saturday morning. Well, okay, Rachel was asleep on the couch, so it wasn't actually by myself. Someone else was there. But
you see Luke step out onto the porch, and he takes a seat, looks around, lights himself a cigarette, and out of nowhere, all around me are familiar faces.
No, I was thinking a different way. A little more upbeat. It's like, one is the loneliest number.
Okay, screw you guys.
I can't tell where the wind goes.
Sitting on my porch on Jackson Street.
I went outside and put on "It's a Beautiful Day" by Michael Bublé. So fuck you. It was awesome.
All right, no, nice. It is absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, it's a good day.
All by
We get it. Luke's alone and sad and drunk, huh? But I was happy. So yesterday was a really good day.
I think.
I'm sure we'll think of more songs to say.
Oh, definitely. We're just gonna blurt it out. It's gonna
make me
amazing.
It, girl.
Luke's lonely drunk
It'll
sunrise crew.
It'll be like the Cookie Monster commercial.
Oh yeah.
If I had time in a bottle.
And you just the window is the best. Like he just creeps from the outside of the window.
Whoever did that is a
just
genius. Like that was so good. If you have not seen it, you need to.
Wait, what was that? AT&T?
No. It was the iPhone.
Oh, iPhone. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got to play a little rewind here. We told about how Luke's night ended. Luke, tell us about how your night began.
Began. I went out to dinner with my
If you
parents.
can remember how it began.
I went out to dinner with my parents. Like, I mean.
Woo! Party hard with the friends.
I mean, my parents were just like, you want to get dinner tonight? It's like, okay, sure. Yeah, it's like. Usually we just like go get pizza or like go to Robberies or something. I was like, no, let's go out. Let's go somewhere nice. So we went to the Rose, and they just keep ordering food on food on food. It's like, oh my god.
I got food on food.
What?
You know, like the stacks on stacks on stacks.
But it's not
racks.
Yeah, but it's not funny.
Your face isn't funny.
Ooh. That's not what you say normally, unless you say your face is funny.
That's normally true.
Wait, what are you referring?
Face.
What are you referring to when we say how'd my night start?
Like how did it begin?
Going out and drinking.
Oh,
and
you're asking me.
Point, numbnuts.
I'm sorry, audience. I'm really hungover. He's asking for a chronicle. So you're asking for a chronicle of the night.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. All right, so I get up there with my parents. We just like have a night, we have a good time. I get back to my place like 10:30. Pre-of it, head downtown. Met up with Will, Liz, Rachel, Dante, and Nana was there for a bit. And it was like, oh, I just had dinner here like an hour ago. So now let me get shit faced. Then we went to the Hound, left there, went back to my place, drank some more, and then went to Murph's. Murph's was actually pretty dead last night because it's like all the sororities and fraternities are having their formal this weekend.
Right.
They're in like Ocean City, and it's weird because like we had like our like table and we had like a booth, but even still, it wasn't busy at all.
Mm-hmm.
It was really strange to see just being in there without a bunch of drunk
degenerates.
Drunk Greek. Well, I mean, I was there, so.
He made quota.
Hey, I'm contributing my part. So. But then it was kind of low key, other than just getting really trashed. Like it hurt, but it was a good night.
Steve, did you join in on that?
Yeah, Steve.
Well, I went out because Travis said he was by himself. I was like, oh, you're all alone. I can come over. And then I get there, and this motherfucker has 4 people with. I'm like, what was the point? I was sitting there watching Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh, God, Kimmy Schmidt.
Well, the thing is, like, Travis is like, come to Murph's. Like, we're all downtown. Come with us. Like, I don't like
the Kimmy Schmidt.
I don't like downtown. I'm like,
downtown.
Just come Macklemore with us. Like,
come Macklemore with us.
He's like, nah. I'm like, all right, fine. I'll see you Murph's later.
Wait, who's with Franco?
Franco.
Oh.
And Steve.
Was it anyone you knew, Steve?
It was
some girl that he was.
met.
He was with a few weeks ago, or like the other week.
At the party.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, she was at Murph's like last weekend, I think, with him. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I know who you're talking about.
Bianca, I think her name is.
Oh, okay.
And then she had a friend. And then, Steve and Travis too. So that was about it.
Cool. So it was just a pretty chill night.
It was pretty lucky. I mean, we were getting trashed, but
No, I think tonight is going to be wild.
Because there's the Rhapsody show, and then Rachel and Dante are doing some extracurriculars currently.
All right, so it's one of the first weekends where it's nice out and it stayed nice out. It's not like we have one day where it's 60 degrees and then you wake up and the next day is 12. Yeah, it's like
Jackson Street is already raging with day drinkers.
Oh, I bet.
So
so it is going to be
an event.
Either
evening.
that or everyone crashes by midnight.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's
it's-
also I've seen it go both ways, where it's like rage all the way through, or just like everyone raged early and they're just like, nope, can't do it.
No,
man.
I think it's going. To
I think Marcus
Like,
is,
especially like we were saying, the warm weather, everyone's out, they want to just keep going.
spring fever brings interesting decisions. That's all I'm saying. Like, people, you could have perfectly sane, mild-mannered people during the winter, but if you keep them
Like
in
us.
the winter, exactly, long enough, spring fever will just boom. It's like you get double the hormones because it's spring and spring fever.
That's a good description. I like that.
That's the only description I got. So thank you very much.
So how was everyone
It's
else's?
like, you know, April showers brings, no, is it? April showers brings May flowers bring smallpox.
I was gonna say Mayflower brings the pilgrim, but
Yeah.
that works too.
Took a little left turn, but
Yeah. He's taking a left turn.
So as I was asking though, how did everyone else's week in general then go?
I would say it was pretty solid, other than not sleeping. No, I'm actually, like, for school and stuff, you know, graduation's in like less than a month now.
Yeah, that's true.
And so the thing is, I'm thinking like, oh shit, I have so much to do. It's like, I really don't. Like, now it's just like, you know, make sure I'm getting my resumes out and everything, and like getting a job. But
Be a
school
responsible adult.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I'm 24. Let's act like it. But otherwise, like schoolwork wise, like I've got like 2 projects, 1 exam, and then just like menial shit like, you know, your everyday schoolwork. But I'm like, it's all good. Like,
Yeah, my week was pretty uneventful. I was telling Luke about this earlier. I think I told Steve about it too. How I kind of lost my pseudo part-time job at the Hound.
oh yeah.
Not because I got fired or anything, but I got kicked out of it. You know how I did trivia at the Hound and everything? How I'd get paid. Let me just tell it up for the folks here. It was a beautiful gig. I would get paid. I'd get paid, and I would get all the free beers I could drink for 2 hours of work of essentially sitting behind a computer and punching in numbers for trivia. I would check the answers. I would put in the score, and that was it for 2 hours. Get paid, free drinks, easy.
Nice.
Unfortunately for me, though, it was to a point that the company that does it, I was never the official hire of them. The host was. The host who does it is. But I was a replacement scorekeeper that he found, and because his regular scorekeeper had to bail out mid-season for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And so I was doing it for probably the last 3 or 4, maybe even 5 months at this point, every
It's been a
Wednesday
while, yeah.
doing it. And finally with the new season, because they do it in seasons, you can win stuff and all that kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Grand tournament at the end. And finally with the new season started, they wanted to hire a new person on. And I was like, okay, cool. Like I knew it wasn't going to last. I understood that. But they bring in this really hot chick in, and she's pretty darn cute. And I had a lot of people at the Hound that liked me as a scorekeeper, and they actually at one point started up a chant of like, hashtag keep Nick, hashtag keep Nick.
And that girl is just like, this is weird.
Well, no, the thing is,
It's a cult.
no, the thing is
I
at one
really
point
want this job.
I felt bad because the girl even asked me. She goes, "So why are you not doing this anymore? You just getting bored with it?" And I just told her straight. I'm like, "No, you're booting me out." I just told her straight. I'm like, "No, I love this job. Trust me, but no, you're booting me out." And she's like, "Oh," because they kept me there to show her the ropes and how to do everything this past week, which is fine. And the host told me, like, hey, if she can't ever make it, I'll hit you up and you can come in and sub. And I said, sure, that's fine. But it was just entertaining because people were just like, oh, keep Nick, we don't want him to leave. And this girl, like I said, like insanely hot, like does modeling work for the Ravens and stuff like that. And I was talking with one group and they're just like, I can't believe they're replacing you. And I said, look, I would replace me with her.
Sorry. Carry on. I'm still listening. I'm
Luke's
multitasking.
over here like trying to threaten people with wet willies as we're trying to talk.
on air.
That's
a great way to get.
I mean, that was
dick.
the end of the story, and I needed one of you guys to pick
That
up, but
was-
instead I'm watching Luke like try to stick his wet finger up his own bum.
That look you gave me was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. That was like, I don't think I've ever been scared of you before, but that was terrifying. You're like, fuck.
That's because of your tomfoolery. I'm just left standing here like, all right, now I just sound like a retard.
Like anyone?
Anyone want to comment, or am I just talking to
But
myself?
Mark-
Oh wait, we're doing the
but Mark-
podcast. I didn't realize we were doing the going for the record here.
But Steve and Marcus were just staring at me like just blanks, like, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? And it's like, motherfucker.
Like the fucking claw and Toy Story. It's just like, he's gonna pick one of us.
I've been chosen.
I've been chosen. Except I don't think that either one of these two would have had that reaction. They're like, God damn it, Luke!
Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. If the audience hasn't gathered this knowledge yet by now, I'm just letting you know I have problems. So, as you can probably tell.
Oh,
I'm
Marcus.
annoying.
So I wanted to ask, what was that thing that you tweeted at the official Trophy Husband's
Right.
Twitter earlier?
Oh, it was a box of fucking granola.
I saw that, but I'm like, does this have any meaning? Like,
Episode 1, when we were talking about the hippies and the milk.
oh,
And I was just like, bitch, I love granola.
Oh my God, that's right. Okay, that. I didn't make the connection. What the hell is Marcus posting up granola?
It's like those Pop-Tarts last week from Steve. And then,
Well, that one legitimately makes no sense. It has no reference to anything. It was
Like,
just
we
Pop Tarts, and Steve's like goals.
We like
Yeah.
Pop-Tart. We like
No, well,
Pop-Tart.
he saw that. He's like, what should I type? And I was just like, type goals, man. Do it.
Pop Tart goals.
All right, so anyway, speaking of Pop-Tarts, this guy,
Oh.
he went and sought out the maple bacon Pop-Tarts.
I did.
How were they?
They were pretty disgusting, gonna
I was
be
gonna
honest.
say it sounds absolutely atrocious.
Like, I think it sounds fantastic, but the
Okay, maple bacon, but in a Pop-Tart.
yeah, no, it was
It's that
awful. I
principle.
tried one of them, and I'm just like, this is not good. This is not good at all.
I described this to you earlier.
Yeah.
It's like when you hear T-Swift for the first time on the radio, you're like, man, I don't really like this song. But then after you have a few of them, you're like, man, I'd be okay with it.
But I was gonna say, like I said to you earlier, it'll be better at 3 in the morning after you had a little bit to drink.
It's like, have you heard of? You ever see Donald Glover stand up when he's talking? He's comparing cereals to sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he's talking
The
like you know,
kicks.
the kicks are like hand jobs. Like kicks are like the hand job of cereals. Like and Cocoa Puffs are like which getting it in. So he's like, yeah, kicks are alright, but you know what I really want.
I was just about to say kicks, so they're kid tested, mother approved. Like,
Oh God.
Question. Wait, hold on. No,
Alright.
no. If the child.
oh God.
Hold on. No, I'm not taking that. You fuckers let me talk.
I'm listening. I'm not. Doesn't mean I'm not judging you. But still
Exactly.
No, I was gonna say like if the child is 18 plus.
It's not a child, and they're an adult.
Exactly, but you know how people will they'll be like, you'll always be my child, like you'll be my kid. That's what I'm thinking.
You're
I'm
just
like,
trying to justify. No, this has got to be edited.
No, if anything, I'm okay with it because he's trying to justify my creepiness out of
Yeah.
it.
It's okay,
I'm trying
it's
to help the SS Nick stay afloat.
The SS going down.
No, sorry, it's been singing for a while.
It's alright because it keeps staying up.
Question is, what ocean?
What?
It's staying up. I get it.
Heyo.
Dick jokes.
We'd like to thank Viagra, our new sponsor.
No, Cialis,
Wait,
the knockoff
Viagra is
brand.
now Viagra is now partnered with Viltrex.
Vialtratrex. It's a hybrid. It's in lab testing right now. They are testing it in lab rats, and then it's going to be on the market in 2 years.
You think like you testing like Viagra on rats like. You need like a magnifying to see. It's like, is that boner working rat?
Here we have Cheesy and Sniffy, and Cheesy, he's getting it up. So thank you, Viagra.
Let's market it.
It's good. Roll it out.
See this rat boner? We're good.
I'd prefer if I didn't.
Can't be any fucking weirder than the fucking boob alcohol.
Boob alcohol?
The link. With
Oh,
Yeah,
right. Okay,
yeah,
Good.
Yeah.
All right. So Marcus sent us this very bizarre link earlier during the week that, as we like to explore different weird things and bring it up here. We found gspirits.com. Now let me just say, this is how they advertise themselves. Every drop of G Spirits has been poured over the breasts of a top model and is then directly bottled into a specific and personalized glass bottle. Each model has been on many covers of international men's magazines. And then they go on to give a few examples, but what? I don't understand.
It's tit booze.
I mean, that's exactly what it is. It's tit booze, but I don't understand why or how there's even a market for this.
Well, see, here's the thing. Like, if you haven't realized now, it's one of those things where it's just, well, here we have an ordinary product. It's not going to sell, so what do? We slather it on a naked woman. And now it's going to sell. Like, you're going to have some weird dude.
So that's what they should do with the maple bacon Pop-Tart.
Yeah! Every maple bacon Pop-Tart has
Man, there's something more attractive about that now.
Every maple bacon Pop-Tart has been credit carded through the breast of a Brazilian swimsuit model. But like, think about it. So some fucking blue flame button-up wearing dude out in like Montana who has little to no social interaction. He's gonna shell out money for the tit booze.
That's probably true. I'm just trying to look right now. Jesus Christ! I was just trying to look at how much it costs, and I think it's a German company.
Okay.
But, and I don't know how much this actually goes through as American money, but it cost 129 euro.
It's not, I don't think it's like, yours is like 1.5 to 1-ish or something like that. It's like $1.50 for every euro, or a little less than that or something, so.
So, I mean, how much is that?
It's like $160 maybe.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna start
That's
my
like
own line.
the price of like top-notch Patron, though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm gonna start my own line. Of
Alcohol
all
poured over
alcohol. Yeah. Yeah, you can now Steve. Sell it to cat ladies everywhere.
This one.
Always the cat ladies with you. Always
Hey,
go
man,
back to the cat
You gotta
ladies.
find
For
your
that
niche.
Are you
market.
preying on lonely women, Marcus?
Are you? No. You're a fucking liar. You're a liar and a hypocrite.
That
Oh, you got
mailman
cats,
think has
girl.
That's Marcus's way of. That's how Marcus picks him up. Like they'll be
It's like-
talking, and he's like, "So you got cats?"
Yeah, cats. Girl.
No. All right, I'll catch you later,
Yeah,
girl.
you have good night.
You got cats? Yeah, I have 2. All right, we're halfway there.
So you have cats. I've got 8. Let me tell you something about myself. I love cats.
Excuse me, ma'am. You look somewhat disheveled, like you haven't showered in quite some time, and you smell vaguely of kibble and cats. What are you doing next Friday? I'd like you to take I'd like you to take a trip with me. We're gonna see a theater show. It's called Cats.
Just like a cat themed date.
You come in like a cat suit. It's like suit and tie, but it's all fur. Cat
Suit
fur.
and tie.
And it's just
I've worn the cologne Black Panther, and
I wore the cologne cat piss.
they come out in droves. They do. No, dude, you just gotta. No, somebody's gonna buy it. That's the thing. There's so much dumb shit, and people have so much money to spend on just whatever the fuck their dumb hearts desire.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yep.
It's gonna be huge. This whole pouring the rum over a pair of women's tits is gonna be huge, guys. I'm telling you, it's the next big thing.
Just like his daughter's tits.
oh Jesus.
Hey-o.
He probably would. He'd probably only keep his shelf stocked with that specific kind.
What, his daughters?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Steve.
Whoa.
Steve's cackle.
That's why his comb over never moves. He just uses it to like comb his hair, and it just solidifies.
No, I was saying he was gonna get the booze kind that was poured over his daughter.
I think we understood that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you understood. what
No,
was going
that's
on.
what I
No,
was
he's
going
saying that
for.
he uses it as like his gel for his comb over.
His comb up front.
Jesus Christ.
Steve's face.
Steve, you just had
Oh, dearest me.
you had the sigh of an aunt who just sees their niece or nephew, and they know their niece or nephew is cool, but they're a little shithead. You just had that like, well, he just stuck the fucking plunger in the garbage disposal again. That little creative bastard. How did he do it this time? Like, that's the sigh you just had. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna corner the market with that.
Cat ladies?
No, they corner their own market.
Oh, you mean the dick,
Yeah.
dick alcohol?
Yeah.
Dick-alcohol.
Dick-alcohol.
No, dude, I'm gonna call it genital juice.
Genital
And-
juice. There you go.
Honestly, okay, fine. I'm not gay, but if you like jizz tequila into my mouth, like I wouldn't be mad about it.
Dude, I'd be a hit at all the sororities. Just like, brrr! Guess who's here?
And you know, because alcohol just like cleans up all the STDs and everything. So
Alright.
it's like you're shooting out penicillin. It's the same thing, right? Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
You'd be
That was
getting-
fucked up.
You'd be getting BJ's left and right.
And
Hey,
in the
man.
middle.
You'd be getting...
Technically, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
They'd be sucking you dry.
Oh God. I'm
They
annoyed.
don't know if I have tequila in me or not. They should try already.
You don't know what's gonna come out.
Hey man, you don't. I'll call it Dixon Drinks. Do it every Saturday.
Dixon drinks.
Yep. Write it on your fucking calendars. Here we go. D&D.
D&D. Whole new level to it.
Yeah, man. I'm a freaking wizard. Dick wizard.
A dizzard.
So does that mean you pull out your
No,
magic
never.
wand when you're casting your spells?
Why you say that you don't take a drink of water?
I'm not watching when you're drinking.
Very fucking apparent. Thank you, sharpshooter Nick. With your well-timed shots. No, dude.
That's what she said.
And that's why she didn't get pregnant.
Oh,
'Cause he controlled.
pull out game strong. It's like when you're like you know fill up your tank, you want to get like exactly $30 on there, and you stop it right at 30. You're like, yes, we
Oh,
get it.
fucking.
And then the time you stop at 31, you're like, oh shit.
Oh god.
No, oh my god, the most fucked up thing. My friend, you met my friend Ben from home.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So my buddy from Ben, he's an awesome dude. Like he's got a kid now, and he's a fucking great dad. Hey Ben, if you ever listen to us, I love you. But there was this one time I was filling my gas tank, and it was like I stopped at 30:01, and I texted was like, "This reminds you of anything?" he's like, you got me.
Dear God. So, did I ever tell you about the time I had to voyage to go get fucking condoms at 2 in the morning?
I don't think so. No.
Oh my
I
God.
know this story. You've told me.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, so normally I have my own, since I have a fucking stockade.
As we've talked about before, he
Yeah,
is
sponsorships.
the literal Trojan man.
Yeah. Give us your money. We'll talk about you and stuff.
We're gonna
We're not
so you
talking
don't,
about
so
you
we won't talk
anymore.
about you.
Either way, it's like a reverse sponsorship. It's like a shut up clause. But
Anyway.
so I was seeing this girl for a little bit, and I had texted her earlier in the week, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to hang out this weekend?" And usually that was like, "Yo, you trying to bump uglies this weekend or what?"
Mark
Wanna
just put it
fuck
right
or
out on
what?
Front Street.
Yeah, but no, that's literally, it
Yeah.
would just be like, she'd be like, "Yo, you should come
It's
over
just
this
casual
weekend."
about it, yeah.
It wasn't like I had to send a carrier pigeon like, "What Alf thou liketh thine dicketh this week?" like I didn't have.
And you'd have to send the offer. You want to Netflix and chill, but you know what's actually gonna happen. So,
Yeah.
You know, it was like you want to come over, yeah.
And she'd be like, "Yeah, come over." So this week, I had shot her a text early in the week. I'm like, "Yo, you trying to hang out this weekend?" And she was like, "Well, I have friends coming over, so I think probably not going to be able to, and they're going to come up and crash at my place." So I'm like, "All right, no big deal." So I'm out with you guys, and
I get the bat signal at like it was like 12:30.
Marcus!
Booty call. Either way, it
Oh,
works
whatever.
either way.
Yeah, fine. I guess we're not as in sync as I thought.
Don't be
Thank
so
God.
distraught. We're not a boy band.
We should be. Damn, the trophy husbands.
Yeah, man.
Put us on stage.
That would actually be funny shit. Anyway.
Trophy husbands live. Oh God. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry for the interjection.
Marcus is just dying this episode.
I'm so glad it would be a fucking catastrophe. Do it on a Carnival cruise ship.
There
Anyway.
you go. Bring it all around.
Bring it around town. So, I get the fucking bat signal at 12:30 on, I think it was like a Saturday, a Friday or Saturday. Yes, it was a Friday. And she's like, hey, what are you doing? I'm just like, I'm out, hanging out, doing Murphs, blah, blah, blah. You should come over. Thought your friends were. Nope, they didn't come. So I'm just like, well, guys, it's been fun.
Peace.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, when the booty calls, duty calls. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Marcus, out. So,
Bah.
gather myself, gather my things. Shoelace Express over to her place. We're about to do the dooski. She has like one, and it looked like it was just like the
Kinda
only
been chewing
condom.
on it.
Yeah, I was just like, and she's like, you know what? We could just do the pull out method, and I was just like, guess who's not trying to be on Maury?
Sorry, no.
That is me. I'm not trying to be on Maury. Daytime
That's high
TV.
I
Yeah,
think
not.
they could probably tell.
Yeah,
It sounded good.
I have very just a couple simple goals of not getting arrested and not being on daytime TV for something shitty. Like it's so
Yeah.
far so good.
Yes.
So far so
Bat
good.
1,000, you're good.
Yeah.
Let's keep
Made
it.
another
You're trying to
weekend.
keep it that way.
Trying to keep it that weekend, and she's just like, well, we could, and I'm just like, no.
No.
So she's like, all right, hold on. Here's her room key. Here's the swipe to get in the building. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm off, and then it was like right at we were about to do it. So I'm just like, all right, fuck. Put on my jeans. I'm going commando. All I have on is my track jacket. Throw my shoes on. Zip out of a room. I'm like, I got this. And I'm thinking to
Flash
myself,
style.
yeah. I'm just like, Wally West, here I come. Bang. And so I'm thinking, this is the one. Like, I'm not one of those people who's just like, underwear, dumb. I'm just like, nope, they keep everything situated. But I'm just like, I'm not wearing pants. I mean, I'm not wearing underwear. I'm wearing pants.
It's even weirder. I'm just in my underwear. But yeah.
My friend's dad does that, but he wears like boxers, so they look like shorts. And he's just like,
Right.
nobody knows.
Bro, it's cool.
He's an old
Nobody
guy,
knows.
so he doesn't give a shit. He's cool as fuck. Anyway,
Yeah.
so I'm just like, this is gonna be one of those moments where I'm gonna somehow rip my pants. Then my balls are gonna be out for the world to see. Like, so there's that. I get across the street. I didn't know they kept them behind the counter. So I'm looking all over the place.
So
I
you're
was
just like, what the fuck are the condoms?
yeah, and it sounded like fucking Jaws, just me zipping. And eventually I noticed that all of the people that are working are noticing me.
They're all staring at
Yeah,
you. Just
they
like,
all
what is
just
this
like,
motherfucker
what
doing?
the fuck is this guy doing? Like, what is he doing? So eventually I'm like, all right, cool. I'm just going to go up to the counter and ask. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. So I walk up and I ask the guy, and this dude didn't really know what I was looking for, but he was a nice dude.
Were you like, were you vague about it? Like, I need some contraception.
No, man.
So-
Didn't have time for that shit.
I would have been like, I was like, where the fucking condoms?
Yeah, I was just like, I'm guessing you guys keep the condoms, like, back. I was just like, where are they? And he's like, oh, we keep them behind the counter. I'm like, all right, cool. What kinds do you have?
Right.
I'm just like, do you have skins by chance?
Yeah, uh-huh.
And he's just like, we kind of have these. So you could tell he felt kind of weird,
right,
and
like,
I was kind of, whatever.
Bro.
Like, look, man, just help me out here. And he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. So I'm just like, all right, cool. You kind of got what I want. Not as 100%, but it'll work.
Fine. You know.
I'll take 2 boxes of those. And so I'm waiting in line. And you know that feeling where somebody is peering over your shoulder? Like, you don't see them, but you feel somebody hovering.
Oh, no, I don't because I'm tall. So. No one ever created that much.
Oh.
I know, it's a typical feeling for you, but I'm sorry, carry on.
I'm gonna start coming up behind you with a chair and standing on it. This is how it feels.
Sounds exhausting.
It is.
Chair play.
It is.
Worth it anyway. Sorry.
But I can feel somebody hovering over me, and I'm waiting in line, and there's like one person. I think there's one or two people still in front of me waiting to pay. So I'm waiting in line, you know. And out of nowhere, this lady damn near fucking screams at the top of her lungs, "Are you buying condoms?"
What?
And I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
I remember you telling me about this. No, it gets better.
Yeah.
We're not done yet.
No, this is only the first loop. There's 2 on this roller coaster. But she's like, "Are you buying condoms?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she was so excited.
Just like, bro, yeah.
She gets excited for him.
Yeah, she's excited for me that I'm buying condoms at like 1:30 in the morning.
It's like, you know what you're doing. She knows what you're up to.
Is this an old lady?
No, she was probably like 30s, if that. No.
Yeah.
But she was just like, "My man is getting it popping tonight. He's buying condoms. Like, my man's getting it." She was so happy, and I'm just standing there like straight faced, like, "Yep, gonna go fuck. Gonna get the fuck." Like, I just wanted to pay and get the fuck out of here. That's all I wanted.
Like, I just imagine her like just keep going, ranting and ranting. Like, all right, I'm gonna go get laid now.
Yeah, and like, it was almost happenstance. 'Cause I get the condoms, and she's my one-person cheerleading team. And as I'm walking out, my phone goes off, and it's just like, "I'm getting tired. I think I'm gonna sleep soon." I'm like, "No, nope, coming back." I'm gonna.
Well, you have her ID and keys anyway, so you got it.
Yeah. Yep. And she didn't fall asleep.
Just take a sip of water.
Pinky out, gentlemen.
Slurps.
Fuck. Yeah, you gotta taste it. You gotta. That's my brother.
York water.
Yeah.
And then spit.
Spitter's a quitter, Steve.
Yeah.
It's okay, I swallow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
Whoa!
No, I'm not. Sorry.
Hey, who's talking about tequila coming out?
It's just saying, like, you know, it sounds fiscally responsible, so you don't have to pay for the tequila. I mean, I guess my, like, you know, dignity pays for it, but
You had that to begin with?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I paid in my dignity, so I'm losing it.
Oh, it's like her.
Just buy more on eBay.
It's if only. I'd go broke by having to buy my dignity back all the time.
You should just rent it or like get it off Craigslist. It'll be a
Yeah,
little
but
bit...
then you gotta pay your dignity back after you rent it, so then you lose
Yeah,
it.
you just get it on Craigslist. It's a little dirty and weathered, but it's more than you had before.
Wow.
Oh God.
You enjoying that tang?
When you guys weren't here yet, this guy is so excited looking through the fucking the BJ's catalog with all the coupons, and he's just like, haven't had Tang in a while. It's like,
This sounds like fun.
it's like, yeah, let's get some Tang. We'll make our own Tang and tequila. We'll call it
Tequila.
Call it.
Can I get one loop?
One loop,
Wow.
por favor.
I might need to go get some Tang now. Sounds fucking dope.
Well, no, we're
If
doing
you
it
got,
tonight.
you got a drink named after me? Then fuck yeah.
The most basic of drinks.
Yeah.
Tang and tequila.
Tangkila. Or Luke.
Or Luke.
Oh, Luke. I mean, I named.
God, wow, you must love me naming drinks after me.
Yeah, well, we should all name a drink after ourselves. I named a drink after myself.
Is that the 2020 drink or the?
No, that's the poor man's mimosa. That was
That's a legitimate
yeah.
thing.
Okay,
yeah, that was Dante that
Okay.
actually named it. So
Yeah.
shout out to Dante. That's where that came from.
Yeah.
But it was gin and Sprite with a dash of grenadine. That's mine. Nick is just a keg. That's all. That is.
Yo, you want to get the Nick? Can you tap the Nick, please?
Can you tap the Nick?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't even think. What would your drink be? I don't even know.
Steve's a big gin drinker.
I just drink gin and soda water.
Soda
It's
water.
boring.
I was gonna say yours wouldn't even be gin. It wouldn't even be a drink. It would just be lo mein. From that one, we're all hanging out the one day, and we had just got done recording, and he's going around and asking, like, it's kind of late and we were all gonna go out later anyway. So he's like, yo, everybody hungry? And we're all just kind of like, yeah, we'll probably grab something on the way. And he's just like, would you like some lo mein? But that's how he kept saying it. He would say lo mein. Yeah.
How's it going, man? You want some lo mein?
He's like, he wasn't like, hey guys, you want some lo mein? Like he's just like, would you like some lo mein? Yeah.
No.
He probably has a fake mustache and a monocle that he wears while he eats lo mein.
Top hat.
Yeah, top hat. I need my lo mein accessories.
You act like I was going arsenic or lace you.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes we question.
Yeah. You never know. You're a shadowy figure.
That's true. You don't have any of the social medias. He's just that voice in the shadows.
He just has Snapchats and filters. That's it.
It's like, what did Steve Jobs say? You know, everyone else plays the instruments. He runs the orchestra. That's Steve.
Well, you know, on the way back here, I was saying to Alex about like how in our group chat everyone had responded saying like, oh yeah, I'll be there by 4, blah 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 blah. And I said, well, everyone except Steve. And she goes, well, Steve's gonna be there. He doesn't really matter. And I said, you know, in that aspect, yes, we can expect Steve to be there, no problem, because he lives here. But then I was like, and so you could say that Steve doesn't matter in responding, but in other aspects with the equipment and setting up things, Steve is literally the most important key person to have here.
Yeah, Steve is the Zordon to the Power Rangers. He runs the command center. I mean, would you be Alpha then? Boop 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 boop. Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. I would prefer to be Tommy. I like that white sword.
Ah.
He's like, trophy husbands, we have a problem. Spring Grove is under attack.
Everyone's sober. Let's go!
No, it'd be like,
go, trophy husbands.
I'd pull out, it'd be like, you'd pull like, you know how they always pull out their morphers down their back pocket, whatever, pull open a beer can, be like, Yingling! Crack! Glug.
It's drunken time.
It's drunken time!
Wouldn't that shit suck if you got caught during... Well, they were all teenagers, so it was all just like, we were just hanging
They were
out.
clearly
doing
in their
stuff.
20s, though.
Oh, they definitely were. But can you imagine being in college, like, the party's going crazy, and it's just like, Zordon calls you, and you're just like, right now? Like, I have to save the world right now?
What if it's like, that, oh my god, I want to see that now. Like, the college years for them, about to get laid, like, oh yeah.
Well, that's why they, like, cycle them out. Like, isn't that the point? Like, they cycle them out.
Or they were just too old to be 17. Like, dude, you're 34. Like, I
can still
yeah,
pull it
but
off,
I'm
guys.
hungry and I need a job, so let me act.
That's how pornos start.
Fine, the camera's running, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like what we said before, I'm not gay, but $50 is $50. Right?
I thought it was 20. You're raising your
Open
prices.
the rates.
Okay, well, I mean, since we got podcasts now, we're kind of officials, so...
Yeah, we're on iTunes, so might as well charge
pretty much
more.
famous. As by made famous by our 4 followers.
I'm about to say
on
by
MySpace.
our friends who listen to us.
Yeah, man.
Nick and I were talking about turning one of the things you said about cantaloupe into a t-shirt. I can't remember what it is. Yeah,
cantaloupe.
You got a cantaloupe in your fridge? Use it.
Hey, man, delusions of grandeur. We're famous.
I know you're not drinking, so...
He needs to escape. He needs to escape reality.
I don't think I ever am in reality. I deviate from it so much.
He's like the octopus. He just has to escape. He has to go.
Okay, Marcus, great segue once again. Champions of the segues. So, Marcus again.
2 wheels, bitch.
Marcus is bringing up this great story that actually was making some words on well, not words, making actually some headlines on the internet.
Making some words on the internet.
You know, it's called the article that we have here is called. It's from The Guardian. It's called "The Great Escape." Inky the octopus legs it to freedom from aquarium. So basically, it's about this common New Zealand octopus that escaped from its jar, apparently at like midnight or something, when the entire aquarium was empty. It basically legged his way over into the ocean and jumped in, kind of like a Finding Nemo thing. Like Finding Nemo, there is like a part similar to that.
It said like they left the lid
to his...
Slightly ajar. It said
Yeah.
accidentally left slightly ajar.
And then he went in a freaking drain pipe.
Yep. I think they said it's like 50-meter long drain pipe that he would have had to crawl through to
All
escape
drains
into.
lead to the ocean.
Exactly.
Yeah. But see, the thing that people don't realize is octopus, if they ever become self-aware, they're gonna rule the world, man. You heard it here first, man. So octopuses they're actually very intelligent animals. And it's crazy. Like, alright, so I saw this video one time, and they had this giant aquarium in, I believe it was Japan, and they had rather large octopus and rather large sharks in the same, like they were sharing it, they were cohabitating. Science words.
But science, bitch.
But they, for some reason, the sharks started disappearing.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out the octopuses were eating the sharks. So what they would do is they would camouflage themselves, and then they'd wait till a shark would get close, uncamouflage it, jump on the shark, and then stick their tentacles in its gills so it would choke.
And suffocate it.
And then drag it down and eat it.
That's scary.
Not only that...
I don't want to go to the beach anymore.
I feel like that is more horrifying than actually being attacked by a shark, because that's just chomp. This is like, I'm going to choke you out and then eat you.
Why was the octopus doing that?
Because they were hungry.
Because they can.
Yeah.
Yes,
Why were they
fucking can?
No, they're not even hungry. We're just
Yes, that's
finding
right.
full bodies of sharks down at the bottom of the floor. They're just killing for sport now.
It's like the Jurassic World.
Exactly.
It's like the octopus.
It's just killing
But that
for
would
It
sport.
sounds like a terrible sci-fi movie. And when I say terrible,
You
I mean
probably
awesome.
just
Oh,
gave
shit.
sci-fi originals.
Yes.
Their next movie.
Like, drink every time you're legitimately scared because an octopus can rule the world.
10 minutes. Okay, I gotta stop.
10 minutes where, like, hey man, it's only like 9:30. Let's just go to Murph's now.
Yes,
But yeah, like, so.
Drinking time came too fast.
Yeah. So not only that, but, they can fit into a hole, I believe the size of a quarter. They did this thing where it was a tank. And they had this little hole in the size of a quarter.
Well, they don't have any kind of like bones or cartilage or
vertebrates.
anything
No,
like that.
no. And then what they did was, since there was the barrier and it was a clear box, they put a clam on the other side and just let the octopus go, and it weaseled its way through and ate the clam.
Now, how big was the octopus, though?
It was a rather big octopus.
It doesn't even still quarter size. Like
Yeah,
whatever you're putting
yeah.
through there, like
Yeah. Like, it'll take a little bit, but it can squeeze
but
itself
the fact
through.
that you can do, oh god.
They're camouflaged. I believe some
Just
of them.
imagine pooping.
And a tentacle just comes up and like grabs you by the fucking.
I'm never
under.
gonna be able to sit on a toilet comfortable again.
Yeah, I'm gonna not go there. I'm not going.
It's not supposed to be that way!
It's supposed to be an out-hole, not in-hole.
Hey,
Oh
man.
god.
It's a thing in Japan. That's what tentacle porn.
Oh my god. So you know what though?
It's
I mean,
based on a true story.
Oh,
That little Jenny.
Why is she trying to fuck octopuses?
Why is her name Little Jenny in
I don't know.
Japan? Wouldn't it be like Little Sakura or something?
That's
Sakura?
racist as fuck.
She's a Street Fighter character. We know.
But yeah, like octopuses are basically, essentially, almost pure muscle, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, like that's like I said, like no bone or cartilage or anything like that. So they're just muscle tissue that can just flex and bend and suffocate and fit through small orifices and make us all very uncomfortable right
They're
now.
like the
Just talking about it, I'm like, oh, I was having a panic attack.
They're the Reed Richards of the animal world. They just stretch and just do fantastic things. If there
By
was
fantastic, you mean fucking terrifying. Like,
that as well, if there was just a cartoon with 4 perhaps teenage octopuses that like drove a van and ate
Octopuses
pizza.
or octopi?
It's octopi.
Is this like some type of Teenage Mutant Octopus?
Are you
Yes.
writing a script for the next TMNT sequel? Like,
Yep. And
And
like
then
Michael Bay's
sounds-
just dropping
yeah,
the
it sounds
turtles.
shitty
Now
enough
it's just
to be more-
octopuses.
No, dude. It's
Octopi.
And then the octopuses are gonna have their own movie, and then 5 years down the line, it's gonna be a crossover movie.
Turtle verse octa.
Yeah. No. Apparently, what I read
on my friend's Twitter. He said there's going to be a crossover
Yes,
movie.
Men in Black and
21 Jump Street.
It's called
I saw
MIB 23.
Huh.
Yeah, it looks hysterical. I don't know where they fucking got this idea from. It's like on the big Sony email leak from like last year.
Yeah,
or
I
whatever.
saw that.
And that was like, it was one of the things in the email was like, wait, really? He's like, no, they're following through. Like,
I
it's
didn't
gonna have.
Are they getting like Tommy Lee Jones
No,
and Will Smith back?
No, it's
Neither of them.
No, it's gonna be like a reboot from Men in Black, but it's gonna have like Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill, and then they're gonna like recast younger versions of.
I was gonna say that would be really weird if they got
think
Tommy
it'd be
Lee
funny.
Jones and Will
For
Smith.
some, I think it would be cool as shit.
Oh, I
But,
think it'd
yeah.
be spectacular, but it would just I would just be shocked if at this point in their careers those two are like, yeah, okay, let's do it again.
No, Will Smith's Deadshot, so he's too busy.
Yeah.
That's true.
I
That's true.
suggest they get me and Steve.
There we go.
Yeah, Steve would make a great Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spitting image. I mean, I'd make
Playing Agent J.
I'd make a great
Okay,
Will Smith
okay.
if the casters are pleased, because all black guys look alike.
That was Marcus who said that, not us.
Okay.
We're joking here.
Before I get tased.
Don't tase me, bro.
Like that's
No.
not every Saturday for you.
Oh,
Oh God.
that was Nick, ladies and gentlemen.
No, dude. No.
Taking it too far.
Oh God. No. No, cops are bad cops. Although I have had a few just random experiences where I'm just like, would this be happening if it was not me? Like, there's one
You
time.
had that thought, just like if I was not
like,
black.
Yep, that was the thought.
No, we almost got a jaywalking ticket, so we're white.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? I mean, if anything, at least for that cop, while being a dick, at least we know he wasn't racist
Had it
because
been,
he was
had
ready
it
to
been
give it
Marcus, he
to
would
the
have
whites.
tackled him and given him.
He would have exactly
Oh, so I guess
tased
it's a
him.
good thing he wasn't with
Pepper
us. 'cause
sprayed
someone
him.
got so much worse.
Like, it was late. So he pulls me over. He's like, hey man, where are you going? Tell him my address. And he's like, you're at the house in the corner, aren't you? And I'm like,
Whoa.
what? He's like, yes, but
Creepy.
what? Like, oh gosh. I mean, I'm glad I don't do dumb shit
Profile.
anyway.
Yeah, you never do dumb shit. Ever.
Fuck you, Luke.
Ever.
I mean, it says, like, I can't even say the
No, I'm not saying.
pot calling the kettle
No,
black. It's like,
Bang!
it's like Ash calling the pot black.
I'm not saying I don't do dumb shit. I'm just saying Marcus isn't exempt from it.
I have
It's
my
like,
rants.
misery loves company. I'm taking you down with me.
It's like a black hole calling the pot black.
Oh my god, we get it. He's black.
No, I'm
you're the
saying
black
you're
hole,
the black
dick face.
hole.
Yeah, but you're being
Because you just suck out any kind of light. You are pure darkness.
dark side.
He also sucks out tequila.
Gentlemen.
That's my Darth Vader impression.
You-
if you're wondering.
Could you imagine waking up to that? Like you're like, if you hooked up with somebody, you passed out, and they're just like right here, like, and like I'm done. This is how I die.
I really like Star Wars, so I might be a little turned on, to be honest.
That makes one of us.
Well, you know, that just makes me think of the How I Met Your Mother where doing Patrick Harris is like, what? Everyone has that fantasy about having sex in the stormtrooper costume, right?
Yeah.
Now Luke's like, what? Everyone has that fantasy about Darth Vader about having
I'm
sex
sorry.
with
If a
Vader, right?
girl,
So you're pretty much for any 50-year-old man with a sleepy old.
Exactly.
sure, fine. Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
you
know
snore
my,
really
you know
loud?
my type.
I got the cat women, you got the old man with sleep apnea. It's a great day, folks.
No, all right, come on. Let's be real though. If you wake up and, like the girl you're with, like you wake up, she's just wearing nothing but a Darth Vader mask and breathing heavily into it. You're gonna be a little turned on. Your dick's gonna wiggle a little bit. Don't tell me that. Don't fucking deny it. You know it's fucking true. Don't even try to tell me that wouldn't happen.
So the body works. It's just like, oh, she's naked.
So yeah, I rest my case.
Like, hey girl, you want to breathe a little harder through that? Because I'm going to make you.
Oh! Look who's getting risque. Oh, shit. Oh, so our new sponsor, LucasArts.
Disney?
Disney.
Yeah.
Disney and Valtrex.
We're the the unifiers of sponsors.
Disney and Valtrex's new Netflix and chill.
Disney.
Oh, Christ.
I can't think of anything creative to say. That was just shocking. You're trying to Disney and Valtrex, because I don't want to give you these herpes. It's like Anthony Jeselnik's thing. He's like, I always use a condom, so I don't have to tell the girl about my herpes. It's like so fucked up. It's like his stand-up just like all misdirection. Like he'll say one thing and it's like literally one misdirection joke after that. I don't really like the style, but some of the shit is funny as hell.
Well, we were talking about Donald Glover earlier, and I think I've told you about this one, Luke, before. But in one of his stand-ups, he's like, you know what? I don't wear a condom, so I don't get AIDS. I wear a condom, so I don't get babies.
Kids. Yeah, it's like,
and he's just
I gotta be honest, I'd much rather have AIDS.
He goes on this whole spiel. He's like, okay, let's look at the pros and cons. He goes, first off,
it's like
how they're same, how they're similar. He goes,
expensive.
once you have them, you have them for life. They're both very expensive. You can basically only date other people who have them. The only thing that gives AIDS an up on kids is that you can't go to jail for dropping AIDS.
So AIDS wins by this much.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm not saying I want AIDS, but I don't want kids either.
Nope.
Yeah, now.
We've gone over this unless it doesn't work like that. But no, I hate when people are like.
I didn't know that's where that was going.
All right.
The wettest of willies?
Yeah, Luke just picked Steve's nose and put it in his mouth.
In Steve's mouth, not my own.
Steve's mouth.
No,
Luke eats boogers. Other people's boogers.
Luke's like boogers so much he goes for other people's.
He's like, yo, you got any in there?
Yo, man, you got my hookup?
Tequila from last night's gonna get me 12 hours later.
That's what people are just like, hey, man, you'd be a great dad. You should have kids. And I think to myself,
nope.
That's a terrible idea. You should shut the hell up.
That's when you're just like, have you seen me on the weekends?
Yeah, like it's a great day when I'm up and I'm showered and I'm where I need to be, and I'm like, today's a good day. I couldn't imagine doing that with a small person who poops themselves and cries that I have to look after. Nope, not feeling it. And my grandmother, bless her sweet little soul, she had 7 kids. 7.
Jeez. Wow.
Well,
yeah.
it always kills me when I think about it, because my parents had my older brother, I think, before either of them were even 25. I think they're like 23 and 24 respectively, or something like that. And I just look back and I'm like, never in a million years. I'm older than that, and I could not imagine having kids now, let alone 3 or 4 years ago. But then, I also had this experience back when I was, I guess 4 or 5 years ago at this point. I was 21 or 22. And my mom just looks at me and goes, so Nick, when am I getting grandkids? And I'm like, I told her, I go, whoa, there are 2 older ones before me.
Like, sorry, I'm not the first on the chopping block.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, she gives her explanation then. My brother at the time had just broken up with his longtime girlfriend. And she goes, look, your brother, he's a lost cause. Or, no, to say he's a lost cause.
Like a weird mom.
No, I missed a step there. That's actually my sister. She said, your sister's a lost cause.
Oh, shit.
She goes, she will never have kids. And then
she needed help?
And then,
sorry.
Wow.
Wow.
You know those deaf glares we were talking about earlier?
Yeah, sorry, carry on.
No, he was just asking for me.
Oh, okay. And then with my brother, though, it was, he would just broken up with his longtime girlfriend, and she goes, I don't know when he's going to recover from that. So now you're my only hope.
Help me, Nicholas.
You're my only hope.
No,
I'm just like, nope. Don't look at me for a long time to come, Mom.
Yeah. People are just like, you should have kids. And I'm just like, you should go to my house and scrape them out of the shower, because that's where they live.
Wow.
No time soon.
Do you not clean your shower?
No, never.
Do you not even have water running when you do that?
Nope,
You just
I
run
don't.
into the shower. You're like,
where he goes to
dry.
He's
all
like,
over the walls.
He's like, hey guys, the shower, it's not actually porcelain. It's black marble. I know it looks like white porcelain.
It's eggshell white.
So he's literally making a Jackson Pollock painting.
Just a little splatter here, a little splatter there. Boo! It's art! And if you put it under UV light, it glows.
Exactly.
I wish everybody could see Luke's face.
I can't even, like, the past 2 minutes, I've been trying to laugh, but it hurts. I'm just like...
It's like when you see somebody just do something, and you're just like, the fuck? What? And you have...
just... what?
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
Oh my god. No, dude, I'm just... No, like, my friend, her son just, like, steamrolls her, and she can't... She's an absolute angel, but her son knows that, and is just like... just withers her down to a fraction of what she can be sometimes. And there was one time we went and she just got her car washed. And this guy, he was probably about 4 at the time. He's chilling, he's eating his chips.
So he's a little demon even at 4?
Oh, dude, this kid's like, if you gave a hurricane legs and just like poured fucking nitrous oxide like it's a car, and then just a 3 liter of off-brand soda and just let him go. That's him. I don't know. God. But she just got her car washed, like inside and out, and we're all hanging out, having a good time in the car, blah blah blah. And he just takes like a handful of chips, just crumples them up, and just like looks over at her like some sort of dictator, just like boo, and just like spikes the handful of chips into the freshly clean car. And I was just like, never will it be me.
Nope.
Oh, jeez.
No, thank you.
No.
Dick lunch.
Yeah. Well, dude, that's the thing. Like, kids are mini drunkards until they reach a certain age. Then they get themselves together. But like, there was a.
You gotta feed them. They're puking all the time. They're pooping all the time.
So can you just turn 18 already? Like, you're out.
Like, no, see, that's the thing. It's kind of like kids are the same as pets, in a sense. Not that they're like, oh, you got a dog, it's like the same as a son. No, when somebody has a shitty pet, if you tell them their pet is shitty, they're just like, no, man, but I love my pet. Same thing. If your child is a shithead, and somebody's like, your child's a shithead, people are just like, no, man, he's sweet. You don't know him like I do. I do know, however, that I would like to drop kick him in the chest. That is what I do know.
We can confirm that.
Yeah. Like, hey, man, if you don't knock it the hell off, sit the heck down and enjoy your Happy Meal. Have you ever watched a ladder match on WWE?
Wow.
Alright.
And on that note, let's call this one episode 5, gents.
Trophy husband strike back.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Because I think it's drinking time.
Alright, Zordon's a calling.
Alright.
Alright, so thank you guys for listening. If you would like to reach me, that is Marcus. You can hit me on the good old Tweety Twat at QUEZMAV, that is Quezmev. Same for the Instagram for all the pictures I don't have and or posts. I still have 2, I think. I don't know, whatever.
Let's go for 3.
Hey, next week goals. If I'm feeling adventurous, maybe 4. Press the limits.
We shall see.
Push it to the limits.
It'll still be 2, fuck that.
I'm
Sir Mav, SIRMAV on the Snapchat.
I'm Luke. Find me on the Twitter at HUKE_LOOVER. That's Hook_Louver. Same thing for my Insta. You get to see weird pictures of me being an idiot and my friends being idiots. But we love each other, so it's fine.
We do.
And then Snapchat is HUKELOOVER, just Hook Louver. Hook Louver. Hook Louver. This is when Will Cosby's like, Hook Louver, where you at? Hook Louver. Yeah, I don't usually post my dick pics to the story, but if you're trying to,
If You're trying to see
I
that
might
bed
not.
meat,
I
you know
might
what I'm
not say no. So.
saying? If he's feeling frisky.
Steve.
And I am Nick. You can find me on the Twitter, the Snapchat, and the Instagram. All at nlenz42. That's NLENZ42. You can hit up the official Trophy Husbands Twitter at the True Trophies. Also, we are now on iTunes.